unusually balmy day for this time of year in this part of the country, and even more importantly, there is no wind. Very little to speak of.
You know, and I'll tell you, when you get to this thing where the winner is going on to the championship game and the loser that, it doesn't make any difference what the heck kind of field it's on.
That is very true.
I think these two teams, I really do, I think they could go out and play in the parking lot.
The Eagles kick off. They have an outstanding record when they lose the toss, which they did because they're kicking off. This is Ron Dixon with some room, and Dixon can fly away from Akers, and he's gone. He's not going to be stopped by anybody. What a way to open up a playoff game. The Giants. Ron Dixon from 97 yards. Nobody came close. What an alley he had.
Ron Dixon, the fastest Giant of them all. If you want to get the ball in someone's hand that can take it all the way, it's Ron Dixon.
Follow the directions of Donovan McNabb. 75% of the Eagle offense.
Look at this formation. The two tight end, the two wide receivers are stacked out there.
McNabb. Complete to Lewis, and let's have a look at the Giants defense. The front four.
In there for the scramble because he has the quickest, but those two guys really handle their guards in center.
3rd and 4. McNabb ducks, trying to take off with it, gets nothing done.
Now, I was just talking about how Cornelius Griffin is number 97, and you watch him, he's going to spy. He starts here, and he's just going to wait right here. He's just spying Donovan McNabb. He's going to shadow him wherever he goes. If the Giants win, the Minnesota Vikings come here. If the Eagles win, the Eagles go to Minnesota. Congratulations to Minnesota, Oakland, and Baltimore.
This is Barber. Eagle pursuit is good, and they get him out of bounds. A couple of missed tackles, but the help was there. Let's look at the picture that what happened this weekend. Minnesota. 3rd and 6, and here comes the blitz. Collins gets it outside. That's Ike Hilliard, and there's nothing there for Ike. Troy Vincent up in a hurry.
That was their first blitz there, Pat. What Jim Johnson.
Sportsnet on your local cable or satellite provider. The Eagles, no running backs. McNabb outside. Cecil Martin, a couple of jukes that don't take. 2nd and 6. Torrance small, and the Giants come up with the ball. Dave Thomas came out of there with it. Small had the first down. Collins has Barber behind him. They fake the result. They throw the screen to Barber. Well set up. Tiki Barber has the first down. Giants at about the 22-yard line of Philadelphia.
Can't switch it. You're something.
His place has been taken by Ron Dane, and this is Dane for a couple. Barry Gardner made the stop. This is Barber, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. Good play again by the Eagle defense. 37. There's the wind direction at the bottom of your picture. This is 37 yards out for Brad Daluiso, and he's right down the pipe. 10-0 Giants. Ron Dane is the deep back. Dane gets the carry, and Dane comes out of the pack. Dane to the 45. Stopped by Damon Moore. Collins back in the shotgun formation. Back to throw, and throws upfield. The pass is caught by Ike Hilliard. And Hilliard crosses the Eagle 30. Camelo is the man on the move. The handoff. Reverse coming. They drop it. And the Eagles have the ball. Hollis Thomas dropped on it.
You know, and they were playing so well, they didn't need the tricks. Yep. The Giants didn't need it. They had first down. They had good field position. They had everything going their way, and they go for the trick. Right out of the pitcher.
I learned that my first year. McNabb is going to take off and falls forward for a couple of yards, not much. Strahan tripped him up.
I bet you kicked off and then you were watching the ball, weren't you?
That's exactly right.
And that's big, not letting McNabb get away on a run.
0 for 5 on third down. The Eagles, there's the ball loose. The Giants have it.
Great play by Michael Strahan.
A flag on the play.
That was Strahan again. He bull rushed. Runyon weighs 330 pounds, and he bull rushed him.
Indications are it might be against
there was no foul for defensive holding on the play, as the ball had already come loose. By rule, no foul. First down, Giants.
First down, Giants.
Now we can watch Michael Strahan and the job that he does. I mean, he's the guy. He puts his helmet right in McNabb's chest. Go to those meetings.
First and 10 at the Eagle 26. Barber inside the 20. Barber got 6. Dane has replaced him. Second and 4. Straight ahead is Dane. First down. First and 10. That's Barber. Ball's loose. Barber had the ball knocked loose. The Eagles are saying we got it.
That's the second time
they do.
The Giants get good field position. They get down here, and then they have a fumble.
The Eagles escape. McNabb fires outside, complete to Johnson.
Help over there.
Second down. The Giants show blitz for a moment. That's Mitchell. Mitchell out to about the 25.
10 still gives them a little hope. They haven't been able to do anything and only down by 10 points.
McNabb throws. And the pass is almost picked up. It is picked up. Sehorn came up with it. Jason Sehorn is going to take it in. He missed his first effort and came up with a bounce.
Yeah, I didn't think that the ball hit anything. And he's not touched, so he's not down by contact. The ball never hits the ground. There's no contact of him. He catches the ball. The first guy that touches him is his own guy. So that has to be a touchdown. I don't think this is a field position to do that. I think they have pretty good field position. They ought to take some shots.
Well, maybe he's taking one right now. This is McNabb. Pass is caught by Torrance Small. He gets knocked down hard inbounds, so the clock continues to run.
And neither one of these offenses are good enough to give turnovers and come back and win.
McNabb. Johnson out of bounds at about the 13-14-yard line. 3rd and 7. Here's McNabb back to throw. Pumps. Now he's going to take off, and now he looks backwards and fires, and touchdown. Torrance Small made a diving catch, and he didn't catch it. He didn't catch it. McNabb is still down, but there's a flag on the play.
And then the official said no. He started. It looked like he caught it. The official was right there on top and said that he didn't catch it. I think McNabb, what the signal is here, that he went over the line of scrimmage before he threw the ball. I think he may hurt himself when he fell down.
Yeah, he did. He landed on his left shoulder. Akers for the field goal. And Akers is good from 28 yards. And the Eagles get on the scoreboard. 17-3 the score.
Ring in there that holds those pants, the zipper together.
17-3 at the half. As the teams head for the locker room.
Has only caught one pass, and the thing they haven't done, though, the Eagles are a big blitzing team, and they've only blitzed a couple times in that first half.
Diuiso's kickoff fielded by Mitchell at the 11. Mitchell down at about the 27.
Get tighter and tighter to the line of scrimmage.
McNabb pitches back to Warren. Chris Warren. And Warren it might get a yard. That's all. Ryan Phillips up to make the stop. McNabb back to throw. Incomplete. Good coverage by Thomas.
He really, I mean, he's their big guy, but he really hasn't been a factor thus far in the game.
3rd and 6. Here comes an Eagle blitz. Collins got rid of it early. Intended for Toomer, incomplete. NFC Championship game, don't forget, is on Fox. Here's McNabb. From behind, he slides. He might. Can rush the passer, 3rd and 8.
Philadelphia's 0 for 8 in 3rd down.
Here comes the giant blitz. And McNabb is down, taken down by the spy, Cornelius Griffin.
Cornelius Griffin has done a heck of a job at spying.
He really has.
Because we knew that, Jim Fassel told us that he's the only guy in the defensive line that can do it. Then you have to be able to make the tackle, too. It's one thing to say, I'm going to spy him, I'm going to shadow him, I'm going to plaster him, but I got to tackle him in the open field.
Another kick and a good one by Landeta. Chases Toomer back to about the 38. Fumble! The Giants, I think, got it, maybe not. The Eagles are saying we got it. Of course they would.
We got the umpire cam in there. Well, this is a skirmish.
This is.
You're talking playoff football. You're talking loser goes home, winner goes on.
They signal Eagles.
And get hit like that.
Well, it's sort of strange for him. He doesn't usually do that. Here's McNabb up the middle. Chris Warren inside the 20 to about the 19. Johnson's the man in motion. McNabb fakes. A lot of time to look. Throws a grounder.
0 for 10.
From 30 yards out, Akers. Missed it. That's the way the wind was going. But the wind didn't affect that one. He just pulled it. 2nd down and 8. Collins drops the throw. Throws up the middle, complete. Pete Mitchell, a tight end, makes the reception. There's the struggle for the ball. 2nd and 5. Collins backs the throw and throws complete to Amani Toomer.
That's only the 2nd pass that Amani Toomer has caught today. I'd always go and stand with the offensive lineman.
Amani Toomer is back in the game, split up at the top of your picture. And here's Collins on the quarterback draw. And he just lowered his head and took off like a running back. He is a tough guy.
For a 1st down, who would have thought in this game that Kerry Collins was going to be the rusher, that Kerry Collins could rush for more yards than Donovan McNabb.
2nd and 4. They fake to Dane, and Collins lost it deep. Pass is caught by Mitchell inside the 10. 1st and goal, Giants.
That 3rd down run for the 1st down. It's been a heck of a Collins drive and a heck of a Giant drive.
Who would have thought? Number 5 in the blue. They lost the ball. And the whistle was blown. Something happened before they ever got underway.
Before the ball was snapped, false start by the offense, number 77. 5-yard penalty. It's still 1st down.
The others, just stand them anywhere?
I guess.
Just walk around?
Collins gives to Barber. Barber lost the ball, but after he hit the ground, Jeremiah Trotter tripped him up. And we saw 4-mile-an-hour wind, and that's strange at Giant Stadium. From 25 yards out.
That drive was a big drive. There's Sean Payton, offensive coordinator and quarterback coach, who calls all the plays.
Somebody moved. Flag on the play. 4 minutes, just over 4.
By the offense, number 87.
All
5-yard penalty. It's still 2nd down.
Back.
I think everyone here remembers that.
I think so too. Collins to Dane, hit in the backfield. No gain. Corey Simon still after it. The Giants have won 6 consecutive playoff games. And we've been here a few times.
This is a beautiful day. We go back to.
And the punt's blocked. It fumble. The ball's loose again. Jason Bostic blocked the punt. And the Eagles get the turnover.
To change of possession, so you would like to score right away and before the 2-minute warning.
McNabb overthrows Small, who put the pressure on. 3rd down. Here's McNabb. Steps away from one, throws to Warren at the 35 as a flag on the play. Warren out of bounds at about the 1.
Ineligible player by the offense downfield, number 60. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down.
Here comes the Giant pressure showing again. Outside to Small, and Small scores for the Eagles.
That's a play they call smoke when they just see that when the corner's off, and that time Dave Thomas was off.
Akers has decided. Over the head of the Giant close men, but the Giants recover. Ike Hilliard fell on the ball.
Yeah, that didn't work. They tried to trick him. They lined up in the left. They got the Giants to line up in the right, and then they kicked it to the right. See, they kick it back to this side here. Everyone was over on this side, but there were no Eagles there if to get it.
The Eagles.
But you have to go home and work your clicker. The Giants get to play in the big one. After this, there will only be one game between the New York Giants and the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl number 35. The Giants